What is going on, everybody? Combo here, and as you read by the title, today I'll be giving you 5 quick Mastiff tips to make you a Mastiff god. Mastiff, definitely, in my opinion, one of the more powerful guns in the game. I mean, it is a care package weapon, that's to be expected. Anyways, besides the commentary, I'm not going to hold you too long, let's get right into it. Number 1 is actually the hip fire and aim down sights reticle, and why really you should be aiming down sights with the Mastiff at all times. So, as you can see here, when hip firing the Mastiff, the reticle is a little odd compared to what you normally see. When I jump or when I crouch, it doesn't zoom in at all, it's the exact same. Well, if you didn't know this, the Mastiff actually shoots a straight line of bullets every time you shoot it. Right here, as you can see, it's a straight line of bullets, it doesn't move, and it stays that way every time. This gun, this Mastiff, is the only shotgun in the game that actually groups its shots depending if you're aiming down sights or not. So, right here, as you can see, if I hit fire on this guy and he's directly in the center, I'll hit for 54. The reticle right there, see how not every part of them is inside that little white bar? Now if I aim down sights, you'll see it's exactly the same as the hip fire, except it shrinks. If I do this, you can kind of see how that's a little bit smaller than that. Basically what this is telling you is that your reticle is grouping the shots. So if I aim exactly where I was right there, now I'm going to hit 90 instead of 54. Number 2 is actually the in-air accuracy of the Mastiff and how it really doesn't change at all if you're in the air or on the ground. So, as proof of theory here, we have 2 jump pads, one of which I'll be bouncing off of right here, the other of which being an indicator of when to shoot my Mastiff. So, right here, I'm going to stand behind this thing and fire off a shot on this guy, seeing how much we do. As you see right there, we did 54. Now what I'm going to do is jump off this jump pad, and you'll see my reticle won't move at all while I'm in air, and I should do the same damage hopefully. So right here, we're right above it. As you can see right there, 54 damage is actually the range of the Mastiff and how far it's actually effective. Now this may actually surprise you. As I said earlier, the Mastiff is the most powerful shotgun in the game by far, and the same thing applies at longer ranges, as the Mastiff is the most consistent shotgun, even more than the Peacekeeper, the choke, at longer ranges. You're gonna call me crazy with that, but I'll explain. Right here, I would say 30 meters in is the effective 2-tap range of the Mastiff. So right here, I'd say we're about 25 meters or so. We're going to aim kind of at the head, somewhere in the chest, 108, 108. None of those were headshots also. So right here, we're going to go a little bit further back, once again making sure he's in the center of our reticle. 72, 72, 72. Right there. This is pretty far. This is approaching, choke territory for the Peacekeeper. Right here, we're going to go even further back. 72, 72, 54 there, 18 obviously to finish him off. Now if we go even further, now this is approaching, territory where I wouldn't really recommend using it, as, you're going to be losing a lot of the consistency, and the Mastiff comes with that limited ammo, so you probably don't want to be wasting it. Right here, once again though, we're going to shoot our shots, 36, 36, 36, 36, well, 18. You're probably wondering, why would I be showing you that? Well, the Mastiff can actually be very helpful in picking off kills that you wouldn't normally be able to get. Let's say you're using a wingman, so let's finish this dude off real quick. Let's say you're using a wingman, and you're low on ammo, like you don't have an extended mag, you miss a shot or two, you get somebody so one, and you need something quick. The Mastiff is actually not a bad option for that. Number 4 is actually a tip out there from my Pathfinder mains, and this can also be very effective for anybody else, even if you're not playing Pathfinder. So, the Mastiff, as the name implies, loves the high ground. I know, haha, very funny joke. What you want to do with this combo, now I'm just going to show this off here. The Mastiff is a one-shot, of course, and if you're looking down on somebody, it makes hitting those headshots that much easier. Well, if you want to make it even more easy, all you can do is if you grapple somebody with Pathfinder, mind you, while you have high ground, it will automatically line a shot off right in their head, and that's an insta-kill. Even if they're moving, what this does is it prevents them from doing so. Even if they face you, this is an easy one-shot pretty much all the time. And finally, last but not least, is a combo you can do with Thermite grenades to make the Mastiff's one-shotting capabilities much more consistent. So, right here we have a Thermite in hand, and what you're going to want to do with this is you're going to want to have to do 46 damage. Now 46 damage is important, as a full body shot with the Mastiff is going to do 144, which, hence the name of 46. So right here, we're going to throw this Thermite down, and I understand target standing still, it's not going to be as good. The reason I use a Thermite over frags or arc stars is because Thermites explode on impact, and people tend to panic when you throw them. resulting in more damage potentially. So right here, we're going to throw this down, and once you see this hit 46 or somewhere in that ballpark right here, the Mastiff can actually one-shot him very easily. Now right here, we're going to reverse that. Say we get the Mastiff shot first. Thermite almost finished him off, didn't get quite enough damage there. I'm going to do that one more time, showing that off. This time we're actually going to let Thermite kill him, as you can see right here. And we're going to get another one down to simulate another one. This is the more realistic damage right here. If you got it just right, you can see right there, the Thermite and the Mastiff combined is a one-shot. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this one and found it informative. If I didn't miss anything, as always, leave it in the comment section below. And, be sure to say which gun you'd like to see next. Mastiff, as I said, best shotgun in the game without a doubt, and a few properties about it that I hopefully explained a little bit better today. Anyway, not going to hold you too long. This has been Combo. I hope you guys enjoyed, and have a wonderful day. See ya.